Hey, Shalom, Akim, Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah HaKadash. Send double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much peace, love, and salutations to you, Akim, out there pushing the word to sincerity and truth. This is Brother Ariala. On this quick lesson, I want to talk about why brothers don't want to help you out. Why brothers don't want to help you out. You know, the reason why I want to talk about this briefly, right now I'm headed down to the camp, is this is something that's been that's come to me by multiple brothers this week. So this is this is not meant to attack anyone or to make any brother in particular feel bad or anything like that. It's just something that I just want to put out there to address and for brothers to reflect and be mindful of. There's a couple of reasons why brothers don't want to help you out. And one is one of probably my biggest pet peeve is Batman/vigilante Israelites. These are the guys that they don't want to come up underneath the umbrella of Great Millstone. They don't want to be held accountable by the Akim or feel like they're being watched, so to speak. So they take on this aura of, I'm just going to do my own thing, Most High is dealing with all of us. Where is the Joker? Type of mindset. And, you can't really, they're not plugged in. They don't really communicate. They're just this entity. They believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They go out on the highways and byways, but they're not really plugged in to the body. But when something goes down, when something happens, when you need some help, now we're responsible to be like a brother to you and take you in and, woo you when something goes down. But anything else, man, you can't be counseled. You can't be told nothing really. You don't really understand or know what's going on because you're not plugged in. You're a Batman Israelite. You swoop in whenever you want to, and then we turn around and you gone. Like and you treat us like we Commissioner Gordon or whatever. You just give me what I need so I can go out and be the best Israelite I can be, Commissioner. Well, when you are on an island like that, when you're not plugged in, the scriptures talk about two being better than one. And it talks about a cord, a three-twine cord being stronger than just basically a single cord. And how two is, if it's cold, they can keep each other warm. If somebody fall down, they can pick you up. There's power in unity. There's power in the body. And that's one of the major keys of us all coming together is for that support. And when you're not tuned and plugged into that, you want the benefits of the brotherhood without being particularly a brother. And that's why nobody wants to help you out. And if the hit dog is going to holler on this lesson. All right, this ain't meant to go out to anybody in particular or anything like that. But when I'm speaking to you, if it's hitting, well then, goddamn it, then maybe I am talking about you. All right, you be all right. Just listen, okay? So if you suffer from Batman vigilante Israelite mindset and you wonder why don't nobody really messing with you, because ain't nobody chasing you around if you on your own solo dolo thing. No, ain't nobody sweating you like that. Ain't nobody thinking about you like that. Ain't nobody sitting around talking about you. You just on your own. And so you gonna treat it as such. That's why nobody want to help you. All right, this is a volunteer army. Okay? If I do this thing willingly, the Most High is looking for willing soldiers to come and be a part of this army. All right? And so, there, like I always say, there is an independence and there is a dependence. And in the body, there's an intradependence. There's an interdependence where we all are needful of each other in a certain way to pull each other up. So that's one reason why. Another reason why a brother don't want to help you out, brothers don't want to help you out, is because you what I call a baby boy Israelite. Now, anybody that's watched the movie Baby Boy, It's a movie with the singer Tyrese. He plays the main character, and he's just this overgrown child living in his mama house that don't want to grow up. And a lot of brothers, they come into the truth. They are empowered by this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. They are called into this thing. Might be a beautiful brother, but very, very irresponsible. Don't want to really step up and be the man that they need to be. And over time after time after time, brothers telling you need to do better. You need to be more considerate with your money. You need to get a job. You need to stay at a job. Okay, and not quit because I was tired this morning, so I just didn't go. Well, then you ain't finna get none of these tithes. Ain't nobody want to help somebody like that. Okay, you really, them baby. If you suffer from baby boy Israelite syndrome, don't nobody want to help you, man. Don't nobody want to help a brother that's not grateful or does not show appreciation. You show appreciation by growing. The main way you're gonna show appreciation in a part of the ministry is by taking what you're learning and growing as a man, and growing. But if you just sitting on your mama couch, so to speak, and you can have your own apartment and still have baby boy syndrome, okay, and still not be a reliable man, okay, just lackluster, just everything you do is average. The Most High is not looking for average, mean men. And sometimes the only way you can get a brother to wake up out of that is by cutting him off. I'm not giving you no money. I'm not coming to pick you up. No, bro. Figure it out. You're going to have to figure it out. Because you're too used to somebody else picking up the slack for you. Okay? And we ain't doing that no more. No, we good. Love you, but the best way to love you right now is to let you go through this burn real quick. Okay? So that's another reason why. And the scriptures talk about that in 2 Thessalonians, I believe, the 3rd chapter. It talks about a man eating his own bread. Or a man, if you don't work, you don't eat. And that work goes more into just, physical labor or just, 9 to 5. It goes into, a person that may not be really tuned in. They ain't doing their videos. You don't show up to class. You don't show up to camp. You're never around. You really just a ghost. You really are just there. You eat chicken, say shalom, and leave. You might be nice. You might hold signs. But other than that, you're not growing. You just around. Whenever you, and then every 2 weeks, you in the camp asking for something. After a certain amount of time, brothers ain't gonna help you no more, bro, because you're not growing. You in the same situation. You ain't tried to figure nothing out. You never come with a plan. You always come with a complaint. And that's a person that that you get tired of helping. A person that always got a complaint and never a plan. I ain't trying to hear that. What are you gonna do about the situation? Give me an action plan. Then I'll be more acclimated to want to help you out. But if you don't have a vision in your life, if you don't have a vision for what you got going on within this ministry or what's going on, then I'm just gonna look at you like, man, it sounds like it sucks, bro. Sure, I'm praying for you. That's it. That's all you get. Because you living your life on a prayer. So that's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna get. And so when you if you're out there, or you brothers, you have situations within the camps and you seeing these situations going on in the camp, hey man, look, bro, don't be feeling too sorry, man. If a person has that Batman syndrome, or a person, you might have a guy that's not necessarily in the camp. I'm not saying that you're not gonna have free will offerings too, because you might have somebody that's not even in the camp, but they always out there, they learning, they listening, they have a beautiful spirit, and you might be like, and something happens and they need help, and you say, hey, you know what, we're gonna help this brother out, and that's cool. But then you have other situations where you're in the spirit where it's like, nah, bro, you're gonna have to suck this one up. You're gonna have to figure it out. You know, and you have to judge those situations by the Spirit and kind of go with it. And you know, it is what it is, man. But that's just something that came up a few times this week. I figure I'd touch in on it, just a little bit of mindset stuff when it comes to that. But for the most part, you know, brothers are always willing to help. Brothers are always willing to hold each other down. But there's all situations where you know, if you find yourself in this situation where you asking and nobody and crickets, and there's crickets in the room, where you like, hey, anybody got $5 I can borrow? And everybody just looking at you. It might not be that brothers just broke and they don't want to help you out. You might want to consider something. You might want to consider a few things, man. It ain't everything every single time, but those are the two things to consider. Are you displaying, you know, irresponsibility? Are you displaying a lack of appreciation? Are you displaying a lack of accountability? You know, consistently over time. All right. Hey man, this body is a hedge. It's a protection, man. In all ways and forms in life, man. So you have to appreciate it by, you know, plugging in, growing, doing what you need to do. But if you find yourself in situations where brothers don't want to help you, don't just get mad at brothers first. Look within. Look within first, okay? So I just want to talk about that. You know, Lord willing, this is edifying. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah by Hashem Kah HaKadosh. Double honors once again to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Much peace, love, and salutations to Yakim out there pushing the word in sincerity and truth. Shalom.